Hey and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. This is day 19 of 1000. So hey and welcome to the Tesla Fire Challenge YouTube channel. If you're new, welcome. I hope you stick around. If you've been here before, welcome back. It's really good to have you. For all my new viewers, this channel is all about investing money and being all in on Tesla no matter what. So join me in my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. Yep, that's right. Join me on my journey to make $1 million in 1000 days. So in today's video, we'll be going through the following. I'm going to be sharing my day 19 portfolio. I'm going to be looking at the Tesla 1 year chart. I'll also be looking at potential buying opportunities. So let's get into it. So it's day 19, the 10th of January 2022. I've got two portfolio A and portfolio B. I managed to accumulate and buy another 0.5937 shares in my GIA account. So in portfolio A, I've just got over 118.5 shares in Tesla. In portfolio B, I've just got under 91 shares in Tesla. So the total amount of shares that I hold in Tesla at this moment is 209.35219. So just over 209 shares. My ultimate target is to get in with Tesla with 300 shares. So I'm 69% of the way there. So I've got a bit of way to go, but hopefully I'm going to get there eventually. So what's happening to Tesla at the moment? So it's day 19 of 1000. The price as of doing this video was 1022.43. It went all the way down to 990, but it's found some sort of support at the 1000 level. But when I was doing this video, the price was 1022. So if I multiply the price by the number of shares that I hold, I currently have 214,047.96. So $214,047.96. So the daily movement, it hasn't been very volatile today. The daily movement is just under £1,000 down. So let's get into the technical analysis now. So here we have the 1 year Tesla Tesla chart, and as you can see, I've marked it all up. So we've got the Tesla price in candlesticks. We've got the moving average is 50 and the moving average is 200. So as you can see, last time we had a look at the chart, it broke the MA50, and now as you can see, it's formed a candlestick, a white candlestick around the 1000 level. So it looks as though there's some sort of a support there. So hopefully price can consolidate around the 1000 level, and then hopefully it can increase higher. So let's look at the technical analysis now. So I've got my trend lines marked up. I've got T1, I've got T2 and T3, all trending upwards. I've got T4 and T5, which are trending downwards. So as I said previously, the price was going to reach the S1 support line, and hopefully it was going to stabilize there. But if there's continued weakness in the market, it's probably going to drop down to S2, which is another buying opportunity for me. So I'm putting my money where my mouth is. You know, when it reaches these levels, I'm trying to buy even more than usual. So let's have a look at the MACD analysis on Tesla. So this is the MACD chart. We've got the histogram in blue, and then we've got the black line and the red line. So as you can see, if I zoom into the end of the chart, you can see the black line is about to go under the red line. So it hasn't been confirmed yet. The black line has to go significantly under the red line for a crossover to occur. This could be just a whipsaw where it's just touching it and then going back up again, but we just have to watch this really carefully. If there's a crossover, if the black line crosses under the red line, then there may be more selling to come. So let's look at the RSI analysis for Tesla. So as you can see, RSI has dipped under 50. So it is at the 46.37 level. So when it's going down, that means there's like a lot of momentum for the stock to go down. So two things could happen. It could stop and stabilize at this level, and then it could go upwards again, but it could continue to go down. So it all depends on what's happening in the market. If there's continued market weakness, this will go down and the momentum of Tesla will be downward. So it's going to be another buying opportunity for long-term investors. So where is the price headed? So the price has bounced off the 1000 level. It's too early to tell if this is likely to hold, but the 1,000 level is a very strong psychological level, and it's a nice round number. So this price should consolidate around this area. If there is no weakness in the market, then it should take off from here. So what I've done is I've marked up the support and resistant levels. So the support, the S1 support, so if it breaks the 1,000 level, the first support is $950. Then if it breaks that, it's going to go to 900, and then if it breaks that, then it's going to go to 835. So I've got money set aside, so if it reaches these levels, then I'm going to try and buy even more than usual. I've also put in some resistance lines as well. So if the price starts to consolidate, if the market is strengthening again, if there's good news for Tesla, it's going to start going up again. So I've got my first resistance line. So my first target as 1072.19, and the next resistance is 1175.19. So these are potential targets where the price should be heading up to. But I'm not really looking at the resistance lines. I'm just looking at them to see if they break it, and then the resistance becomes a support. I'm a long-term investor, so I'm not looking to sell at all. I'm just looking at the key support areas when I can buy even more shares. So what are my buying levels? So this chart, what I've done is I've clearly marked up the buying levels. So I put this chart on my wall. So every time the price dips to these levels, then I know this is an opportunity for me to buy, go into the market and buy more. So I've got my buying support levels all written up. So I've got S1 at 1,000. So when it reached 1,000, that's when I bought even more shares. My next support line is at 950. So if it goes down there, I'm going to buy even more. The next one is S3 at 900. Then I got S4, which is the moving average is 200, which is $793. So if it goes there, I'm going to try and accumulate as much as possible, because my aim is to try and build my portfolio to 300 shares. So I've got about 210 shares at the moment. So I'm trying to get to that 300 level as soon as possible. And I'm trying to lower my cost basis as well. So that's the main concern for me. I'm not really concerned about the price going up or down. You know, long term it's going to go up, but I'm not really concerned about the short-term fluctuations and volatility. For me, volatility is my friend. So if the volatility causes the price to go down, then, you know, I'm going to be buying even more shares. So what I wanted to share now is the Tesla 10-year weekly chart. So as you can see, you know, I just wanted to illustrate and highlight the volatility of this stock. It's really, really volatile. If you're going to invest in Tesla over the long run, you have to be prepared for the volatility. So in the last 10 years, Tesla has fallen 20% or more on 15 different occasions. So I always share this chart with everyone. I share it with myself as well. I just want to remind myself that investing in Tesla is not going to be plain sailing. So I'm not going to be expecting a straight line. So because it's so volatile, I have to train my mind not to panic, to remain calm, remain rational. So when it does go down 15, 20, 30, even 40%, I'll be able to calm myself and buy even more shares, because I know Tesla is a very, very good and profitable business, and it has long-term potential, which is why I've got my 1,000-day time horizon. So what are the key points to remember? So Tesla price looks like it's stabilizing. So I'm a buyer at these levels. I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm buying at Tesla at $1,000. If it goes down even more, I'm going to be buying even more. So price, the next key point is the price should consolidate around this area depending on the weakness. So if there is a lot of weakness in the market, it might just drop down. But if the weakness subsides and the market starts to strengthen, then hopefully it's going to build a base around 1,000. And then when there's good news in the market, or when Tesla has some good news, it's going to start to rise again. So I think what's happening at the moment is the Fed minutes have been baked into the market. Everyone's got used to the idea that the Fed's going to be increasing the rates sooner than later. So that's been priced into the market. So everything is stabilizing at the moment. And hopefully once it's found that stable base, it can start to increase again. So the next key point is know the key support prices to buy and lower your cost basis. So as I said to you, you know, I'm not too interested in the short-term fluctuation. I'm interested in my 1,000-day horizon. I'm interested in my 1,000-day price target. So anytime volatility hits Tesla and the Tesla price goes down, this is my opportunity to actually buy this share at a lower price. Like I said, I don't want to be buying Tesla at $1,500. I want to buy each share at $700, $800, $900. That's going to be good for me over the long run. I want to lower my cost basis. I want to make more profit on every share that I hold. So it is in my interest to buy it at the lower price. So, you know, it is painful when the price goes down and you see your portfolio going down, but you just have to make yourself immune to these price changes, and then just think of it as an opportunity to buy a great business on sale. So again, I want you to remember to remain calm and rational. You know, when the price does dip like it did over the last week, then, you know, just remain calm, remain rational. And if you're a long-term believer in Tesla, then this is your opportunity to buy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. For anyone interested, I'm in the UK. I'm a long-term investor and I invest my money in a tax-free way. So in the UK, I invest in a tax-free ISA account. I do this through the FreeTrade app, so you need to check that out. It's a very simple interface and it has a cheap monthly cost of £3 per month. You can buy and sell shares commission free, and there's instant deposit from your bank account. So if you see an excellent opportunity, you can just transfer some money straight away and buy the position, and you don't have to like wait 2 or 3 hours. There's a huge variety of stocks and shares to choose from in the UK and the US. And what I've done is I've left my referral link below. So if you sign up, you could get a free stock worth up to £200 and I will get a free stock too. So it's a win-win situation. So take advantage of your ISA allowance. Every year, the UK government provides you with £20,000 where you can invest, and any gain that you make, you're exempt from capital gains tax. So don't invest your money in a GIA account. Top up your ISA and get that ISA allowance all topped up so you don't have to pay taxes on your gains. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Join me. I appreciate any likes and I'll read all your comments. I appreciate your subscription. I hope to bring you value, and I wish you all the best on your investment journey. And until the next update, have a great day and I wish you all the best.